Hey guys, David here and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, in today's video, XRP about to take a moon mission. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, just a quick recap shout out for XRP Unleashed. As you know, XRP Unleashed is going to be premiering all across the United States. They've sold out in LA. Guys, there's some spots available there in Boston, some spots in New York. They got some spots in Washington and Atlanta. Well, guys, they've sold out in Houston and they've also sold out in Scottsdale. This is going to be an amazing time, guys. It is absolutely our story. And I'll tell you what, I can't wait to see you there. Get out and get these tickets because you're going to get an opportunity to meet up with a lot of the folks that are in this space that you're watching on a regular basis. And they're going to be at these premieres. And guys, not only that, there's going to be question and answer and all kinds of interacting going on. And I'll tell you, for the $39.99, it is a steal of a deal when you consider that you're not just going there to watch this movie, this documentary. You're literally going to be interacting with the community and being a part of history. So guys, boy, did we ever see some price action in this digital asset space today. Bitcoin got up there to 73,640. And in fact, that is just a hair's breadth away from the previous all-time high at 73,770. Guys, I don't think it's going to be too much longer. We're going to see these ceilings that are out there being absolutely shattered. Now, the thing is this. When Bitcoin's dominance starts to turn, that's usually when alt season starts to turn on. And have we ever seen some moon missions out of a lot of these assets, including XRP? Now, guys, just check this article out right over here. XRP Price Prediction breakout ahead. Analysts weigh in. And guys, here's a couple of big time analysts that we have heard a lot from in this XRP ecosystem. Now, XRP is currently facing challenges due to its price drop and the legal uncertainty with the SEC. And of course, that is the lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple. XRP in and of itself is not a security, and they are not going to lose that distinction because the SEC is not even appealing that part of the ruling. Now, analysts are optimistic about XRP's price potential, but it's crucial for it to break through key resistance levels, and that is usually how TA works, guys. But I have been there to see it. When you watch this thing flip, it happens so fast that it is truly mind-numbing. Now, recent positive developments in XRP's network activity suggest growing interest and potential for future price appreciation. The cryptocurrency market has entered a bullish phase, with Bitcoin recently rising above 71,000 and, like I said, today over 73K. While many altcoins are benefiting from this upward trend, Ripple's token XRP has encountered obstacles and is currently trading around 52 cents, down about 4% over the last week. Despite these challenges, could a significant breakout be just around the corner for XRP? Well, guys, if you looked at the chart today, you're going to see a majority of altcoins against Bitcoin have been struggling. I mean, a lot, and not just XRP. But guys, these guys know that this is going to get headlines, so they focus on XRP. What they're not telling you is, hey, it's a market-wide situation. And this is how it has been for every other bull run that we have ever experienced. Bitcoin is the market leader and it shoots off. Well, I'll tell you, when that dominance turns, the altcoins set on fire and they outperform Bitcoin on ROI and in massive, massive ways, even in prior runs like that. Now, analysts are divided on the future. Now, here's what everyone is saying. XRP has seen notable decline, currently sitting over 80% below its peak prices. It has hit strong resistance around 55 cents, influenced by the 100 and 200-day moving averages. This situation has caused a sharp pullback, bringing XRP close to crucial support levels. Now, analysts suggest that it may remain stuck in a period of sideways movement as it tries to find stability. Well, it's called consolidation, guys, and we've seen it before. Now, adding to the uncertainty is the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the US SEC. Recently, of course, we know the SEC appealed a favorable ruling for Ripple, which determined that XRP sales to retail investors did not violate securities laws. Well, that is not what the SEC appealed. And in fact, what the SEC actually appealed had to do with the institutional sales that Ripple did and the programmatic sales and transfers to various associates of Ripple. Now, the legal challenge has complicated XRP's ability to gain traction in the market. I do not believe that myself personally. In fact, what I think we're seeing is what we have been there to see on many other prior bull cycles, where it just was moving along. It looked like there was no activity whatsoever, and then all of a sudden, bang, did it ever fire off. And you just go back, read some of the Reddit posts in 2017 to 2018, and you'll see what I'm saying. That's kind of a narrative. Even though it wasn't the SEC case, it was still some other excuse as to why XRP could not shoot off. But guys, it blew expectations away massively. Even in the 20 to 2021 bull run, it went from 17.48 cents to $1.97, a 1,200% return, with that freshly minted SEC lawsuit on it and being delisted from every U.S. exchange save Uphold. Now, despite these hurdles, some analysts remain optimistic about XRP's future. Prominent crypto trader eGrag Crypto believes XRP could soar as high as $7.50 by the end of November. We're only talking, the end of 2024. We're only talking just a couple of months here. Now, however, this bullish scenario depends on XRP breaking through that 59.3 cents resistant level within the next couple of days. In just 2 days, the breakout price target is dropping down to 59.30 cents. This could be our moment, but patience is key. And he's showing this wedge that we have seen many of these TA guys show, and how it is just right at the fulcrum where we could see a massive move to the upside. Now, another analyst, Dark Defender, adds to the optimism by noting that XRP often begins to rise when Bitcoin's market dominance falls. Right there, like I was saying. Currently, Bitcoin's dominance is close to 60%, creating uncertainty about when XRP might gain momentum, but it's not an if, I'll tell you. Now, Bitcoin dominance in decline. XRP bull run starts. It was the case of 2017 and 2021. Now, the story repeats itself. XRP run in a nutshell. You can literally see what is going on. And guys, we are right ready to absolutely bounce in a big way into this 2024 XRP bull run. On a positive note, various metrics related to XRP have shown encouraging signs of growth. On October 28th, there was an increase in the executed transactions, new account activations, and overall payment volume within the XRP ecosystem. Well, guys, it was a massive percentage gain of 110%, truly something else. These rising metrics indicate heightened demand and engagement, potentially setting the stage for a price increase. Increased activity in the XRP network often suggests growing confidence among investors, which could lead to more capital flowing into the market. Well, guys, I'll tell you, with everything that's going on in the broader market, you are going to watch some of these funds that are flowing into all of these various risk-on assets because they are minting it like crazy, guys. It is going to send it. We have watched it happen every single time. One thing I love to point out is back there in 2020 when the economy for the wide world came to a screeching halt. I mean, you had no manufacturing, you had no shipping, of course. Nobody was going out to do all these services like restaurants and all this kind of stuff, and all this was going on. Guys, in that environment, guess what happened? We had one of the biggest secular bull runs the world has ever seen. Why? Do you think it's because everyone was taking their stimulus checks and just investing it? Come on, guys. It was because you had the central banks printing it like crazy, and boy, had they ever started. In fact, China has committed to minting $10 trillion of liquidity for their economy to get them out of the slump they're in. Now, that is going to have major impacts on all of these markets. Watch and see. Now, guys, just check this article right here. Ripple XRP price forecast. XRP network demand surges 110%. Like I was just saying there, as bulls target 60-cent breakout. XRP price moved towards the 53-cent resistance in the early hours of October 29th, reflecting 7.4% gains in 4 consecutive days of upside. The XRP ledger network demand has increased by more than 110% over the last 2 weeks. XRP funding rate is trending at 0.14% at the time of publication on October 29th. Its highest, guys, get this, since June of 2023. XRP price moved towards that resistance. After lagging behind the market average for weeks, on-chain data trend shows increased network usage and increased volume of leverage applied on XRP long bets could potentially drive prices further upwards ahead of the US elections. There are 3 crucial indicators that could potentially impact XRP price in the weeks ahead. On October 29th, and here's the daily usage network. This is what we're seeing right here. And guys, we bounced and we are now on another uptrend. Before the ongoing recovery phase, XRP prices dropped to a multi-month low of 49 cents on Friday, sparking fears of massive long liquidations. While this sharp rebound phase has coincided with major crypto assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum, on-chain data shows additional internal bullish catalyst driving the Ripple-backed coin this week. CryptoQuant's daily active addresses chart below monitors the number of unique user wallets that interact on a blockchain, helping to identify real-time swings in demand for financial services built on the network. XRP Ledger Network recorded 17,079 active addresses on October 8th, after reaching a monthly peak of 20,048 addresses just 24 hours earlier. On October 13th, XRP's daily active addresses had fallen as low as 9,570, reflecting that the XRP network demand has increased more than 110% over the last 2 weeks. Zooming out, the chart shows that the network demand has been on a steady rise since Ripple launched its native RLUSD. Guys, is that not telling you something right there? Ripple had announced the launch of its USD denominated stablecoin around October the 16th. RLUSD. Since then, the growing adoption has triggered a significant uptick in on-chain demand for, guess what? XRP. All these fuzzers are saying, hey, when RLUSD gets out there, no one's going to want XRP, guys. That is absolutely false. And in fact, we just went over a lot of reasons why David Schwartz had put down that is not ever going to be the case. Now, customers and partners have been asking for high-quality stablecoins like RLUSD to use across various financial use cases, such as payments, tokenization of real-world assets, and decentralized finance. Now, that's coming from Brad Garlinghouse. Notably, based on the initial rollout plans, RLUSD is still only available on a select few exchanges. While it's not actually available yet, it will be available on Uphold, Bitstamp, Bitso, MoonPay, Independent Reserve, CoinMeta, and Bullish, with larger exchanges like Binance and Coinbase yet to be activated. There's a potential for a further surge in XRP Ledger network demand in the coming weeks. With this ecosystem expansion, prospects from the RLUSD launch now firmly on investors' radar, it is unsurprising that XRP futures markets have begun to attract increased flow of bullish bets. CoinGlass funding rate chart below measures the flow of fees paid between long and short traders holding futures contracts positions on a cryptocurrency. As seen above, XRP funding rate is trending at 0.14% at the time of publication. This represents a 100% increase in leverage from bull traders within the last 48 hours, pushing funding rates to its highest since June of 2023. Guys, we are watching all kinds of metrics that are saying, hey, look, a bullish turnaround is on the way for XRP. And guys, it reminds me so much of, like I say, when it was just tinkering along, just like that. And out of what seemed nowhere, bang, it just fired off and went to the moon. And guys, we've watched it happen before. I believe the potential is there for it to happen again. Now, guys, just check this article out right here because this is a big deal as well. ISO 222, which we haven't heard a lot about in the last little while. Guys, get this. It's set to go live as global payment standard. Now, here's how it could benefit XRP. The ISO 222 global payment standard is set to go live on November 24th of 2024, and it's promising to reshape the landscape of cross-border transactions, introducing, of course, a standardized framework for the messaging across financial institutions worldwide. This milestone brings together banks, corporations, and payment processors under a unified protocol. Wow, isn't that interesting? Interledger protocol, I wonder. No, it's a different protocol, but guys, the same concept. Designed to improve transparency, speed, and efficiency in global payments. The transition is anticipated to impact the broader financial ecosystem, including, by the way, the cryptocurrency sector, with XRP likely to be among the most affected digital assets due to its alignment with the ISO 222 standards. XRP captain, a prominent crypto figure on X, and many others in the crypto community believe this will give XRP a significant advantage because of Ripple's history with the ISO 222 standard. In fact, there are only two companies in this digital asset space that are sitting on the board of the ISO 222 messaging standard. One is Ripple, and guess who the other one is, guys? Stellar. You got those two right there. Now, Ripple has been an early adopter of ISO 222 and remains a key member of the ISO standards body for cross-border payments, positioning XRP favorably within this transition. The adoption of this standard enhances interoperability between financial networks, which is crucial for processing real-time payments on a global scale. And guys, one of the very first use cases that we have seen with massive adoption and solving big-time global problems like liquidity, of course, is cross-border payments in real time, where the XRP ledger literally blows the doors off of any other alternative. It is truly something else. And guys, I believe when we see these standards taking place and all of this, crypto legislation and this regulatory framework being established, it is going to fire some of these things off into the stratosphere. Most people are not even going to be aware of it. In fact, do you know how few people people are literally aware of this digital asset space, most of them are oblivious. Yet it's going to have such an impact on our financial system globally that it's going to revolutionize the fortunes of many. I absolutely believe that. Now, this transition means XRP, which is used by Ripple for cross-border payments, could see enhanced utility and appeal within traditional financial institutions seeking streamlined, cost-effective transaction solutions. By aligning with ISO 222, Ripple aims to minimize the friction often encountered in those cross-border payments, positioning XRP, get this, as a bridge asset capable of facilitating faster and more efficient international transfers. Well, a bridge asset between what, guys? CBDCs. CBDCs. Guys, do you think that these new standards and all of this regulations over there in the EU, the Fit 21 bill here in the United States, all of this stablecoin legislation, do you think that's because we're not going to be utilizing distributed ledger technology in our financial systems in the future? And yet we know right now nation states around the wide world are out there developing and on the cusp of launching their central bank digital currencies. Guys, who is the number one developer and builder helping nation states in the evolution of their money by laying down the rails for this new system? Guys, we know that it's Ripple. And you can literally go the IMF and the BIS, and you can Bank of International Settlements, International Monetary Fund, and you can see the white papers themselves and what they are actually getting ready to literally launch us into. I think it's going to be most people haven't even imagined how much it's going to impact our financial systems. Now, in terms of market and impact, analysts anticipate the ISO 222 could boost interest in cryptocurrencies like XRP as they offer unique advantages for these institutions needing high volume real-time payments. The ISO 222 standards focus on a structured data could also boost institutional demand and reduce compliance risk, as it allows for greater transparency, which is particularly advantageous for XRP as cryptocurrencies inherently promote transparency, and Ripple has been growing in its ecosystem and involving many international institutions. Guys, you are watching this thing, history, as far as I'm concerned, happening right before our very eyes. And you've got all of these various metrics forecasting a major move in XRP. And when you think about the potential that we could see like we did back in these days, back in 2017, and you think that we could literally see this thing fire off, guys, I'm telling you what, Judy and I, we are absolutely committed. And that's where I come out and say, listen, you want to go out there and you owe it to yourself to really investigate it. Judy and I, we've got that ticket and we are ready to take the ride of our lives. So guys, something I can tell you from firsthand experience, you are going to thank yourself that you took the time to get your plan in place before this next bull run literally takes off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigital.com and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.